What an exciting week we have had, from the US president himself launching a meme coin on Solana to the general market rally. There's an adrenaline rush everywhere right now. In today's review, I will speak about classical and crypto market performance, Bitcoin ETFs inflows, inflation data, and some upcoming earnings for the next week. The S&P 500 had a solid week, finishing around 2% higher. Stocks from the Magnificent Seven all ended the week in the green except for Apple. The leader among them was Tesla, which saw a strong 5.6% increase, marked by a weekly green candle. The total value of the crypto market is currently about $3.6 trillion. After a slow start to the week where Bitcoin briefly dropped below $90,000, it fully recovered and even ended the week above $100,000, showing a nearly 10% increase. Ethereum remained steady and boring, but the big winner of the week was Solana. It started the week at $170 and climbed to $240, a 40% increase in just 1 week. And by the way, at time of the making this video, Solana is aiming for the $300. What can I say? To the moon. Bitcoin ETFs removed 19,000 Bitcoins from exchanges last week, and that's just from ETFs alone. With more treasury investments coming in, it will be fascinating to see if a supply shortage actually happens. If it does, those to the moon stories might become reality. With Solana exciting price action, it's no surprise that its blockchain is setting new records. This time it has surpassed $10 billion locked in DeFi activities, marking the highest levels since 2021. After stronger than expected employment data, which was negative for the market, last week brought new inflation data. The CPI came in at 2.9%, matching the forecast, while the core CPI was 3.2%, slightly below the expected 3.3%. Although the market viewed this as a positive, caution is needed. For instance, the CPI has increased for 3 consecutive months, each month showing higher values than the previous one. Next week, several major pharmaceutical companies like Johnson & Johnson and Abbott will release their latest financial reports. Additionally, the streaming sector leader Netflix will share its newest results. Johnson & Johnson is set to release its fourth quarter results, which will also summarize its full 2024 performance. Last year, the company reported revenue of $85.15 billion and earnings per share of $13.88, which was quite high. However, much of this was due to a one-time tax-free gain related to the spin-off of its consumer health business, Kenvue. Next in line is Abbott Laboratories, which reported revenue of $40.1 billion and earnings per share of $3.28 for the previous year. Lastly, and personally the most interesting for me, is Netflix. The company had stellar earnings last year, reporting $33.7 billion in revenue and $5.4 billion in net income, which translates to earnings of $12.25 per share. 2024 expectations for Netflix are a revenue of $37.58 billion with an impressive earnings per share of $18. This is all for today. If you like the video, like and subscribe as a sign of support. And what can I say? Crazy week is behind us, and I think even crazier week is upon us. Watch yourself and bye.